Folks, let me tell you something. What just happened, and I mean just happened, is one of the most significant moments in modern American history. We are talking about strikes. Big, beautiful, powerful strikes on Iran. And people are asking me, they're saying, "Sir, are we at war?" And I'll tell you exactly what's going on, because nobody else will tell you the truth. Nobody. The fake news media won't tell you. The radical left won't tell you, but I will. Let's start from the beginning. Iran, and everybody knows this, smart people know this, Iran has been a problem for decades. A massive, massive problem. They chant death to America. They fund terrorism all over the Middle East. They fund Hamas. They fund Hezbollah. They've been doing it for years and years and years. And for a long time, weak leaders, failed leaders, I won't name names, but you know who they are. They did nothing, absolutely nothing. They gave Iran pallets of cash. Can you believe it? Pallets of cash. That's not leadership. That's surrender. But Israel, and Israel is a great ally, one of our strongest, one of our most loyal. Israel said, enough is enough. You know what? They were right. When you have a country like Iran developing nuclear capabilities, threatening to wipe you off the map, and they say it openly, they don't even hide it, you have to act. You have to be strong, because strength is the only language these people understand. It's the only language, I've always said it, peace through strength. It works every single time. Now the media, the corrupt, dishonest, totally discredited mainstream media, they're running around screaming, "Oh my God, we're going to World War III." They said that when I took out Soleimani II, remember that? The greatest terrorist in the world, gone. And what happened? The world didn't end. Iran backed down because they respect strength. The moment you show weakness, the moment they pounce like animals, that's just the truth. So are we at war? Here's what I'll tell you. America supporting Israel is not weakness. It's not recklessness. It's smart. It's strategic. Because if Iran gets a nuclear weapon, and they were very, very close, closer than people want to admit, then every country in the Middle East is in danger. Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Egypt, our allies. And eventually it's not just the Middle East anymore. These are people who have stated clearly and loudly they want to destroy Western civilization. They want to destroy us. And we're supposed to sit back and do nothing. No. Not on my watch, never. The strikes that happened, and I can tell you from everything I know, from the best military minds in the world, were precise, targeted, specific. We are talking about military infrastructure, nuclear sites, missile facilities, not civilians, not markets, not schools. This is how you do it when you know what you're doing, when you have a plan, when you have leadership. Compare that to what happened under Biden. God, what a disaster that was. Afghanistan, the most embarrassing moment in American military history. 13 beautiful soldiers dead, left billions of dollars worth of equipment behind for the Taliban. We handed it to them. Then Iran-backed militias started attacking American troops across the region. Hundreds of attacks. And what did Biden do? Nothing meaningful. Some little pinprick strike here, a little tap there. They laughed at us. The whole world laughed at us. And Kamala, don't even get me started. She was supposed to be in charge of border security. She never even went to the border. You think she'd handle Iran? Please? Now people on the left, the Democrats, they're going to say, this is escalation. This is dangerous. These are the same people who thought giving Iran $150 billion through the nuclear deal was a good idea. The Iran deal, one of the worst deals ever negotiated in the history of this country, maybe the worst. Obama gave them everything and got nothing. A bad deal is worse than no deal, always. Here's the bottom line. Here's what you need to understand. America is not at war in the traditional sense. We are not sending hundreds of thousands of troops into Iran, but we are engaged. We are committed. We have a responsibility as the greatest nation on earth, and we are the greatest. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, to make sure that a nuclear-armed Iran never becomes a reality. Because a nuclear Iran doesn't just threaten Israel, it threatens the whole world. It threatens you, your family, your children, your grandchildren. The people who say we should stay out of it, mind our own business. I understand the sentiment. I do. I'm the one who said we need to stop these endless wars. I meant it. But there's a difference between endless nation-building wars, going into countries, spending trillions of dollars, trying to turn them into democracies, getting nowhere, and taking decisive, targeted action to eliminate an existential threat. Big difference. Huge. What we need right now is strong leadership, clear-eyed, no-nonsense, America First leadership. We need to stand with Israel. We need to make it absolutely crystal clear to Iran, to the Ayatollah, to every single one of their proxies across the region, that America is back, that we are not going to be pushed around, that we are not going to apologize for defending freedom, because when America leads with strength, the world is safer. That's not an opinion. That's history. That's a fact. And if the radical left doesn't like it, and they won't, they never do, that's okay. Because at the end of the day, my job, America's job, is to protect its people, not to get applause from the globalists, not to get a good headline in the New York Times, to protect you. God bless Israel, God bless our military, and God bless the United States of America.